If you come across this video and refuse to share this video, or refuse to tag the necessary people who need to see this video, or refuse to drop a beautiful comment, or refuse to do the necessary things you're supposed to do for this video to go viral, then you are part of the problems women are facing in this society. A lot of unprintable things have been done to women. A lot of things have been done to them. If you are a woman, you come across this particular video, tag the people that need to see this video. Tag the people that need to see this video. A lot of injustice is going on in the life of women and their children. Some of these men do not care if you survive or not. Their ego comes first before any other thing. They first of all consider their ego first before considering you as a wife or you as a child. If you come across this video, you refuse to share it, you refuse to tag the necessary people, then you are part of the problem. Because I don't understand how you will have issue with a woman, you will chase her out of the house alongside with her kids. No provision of any kind, no protection of any kind, because you are a man. You have contact, you have connection, you are in power, your son is in power, you yourself, you are in power. Then because of that, this one does not deserve a roof over her head. She does not deserve a roof, no protection, no roof over the head of these kids. You break into a house, chase a woman out. Whatever it is that she has done, she deserves a roof over her head. It is time we begin to take this issue of women maltreatment very seriously. Women are going through a lot in this country that if we keeping quiet, it will go so wrong. If you come across this video and you did not do the needful, gosh, you are part of the problem. I want you to watch. Make sure you share. I am bleeding in my heart. Situation a woman finds herself in, trying to build another man's legacy, in trying to maintain another man's name, in trying to continue the lineage of another man. A woman will take her life. She'll pass through hell. Imagine throwing children that are answering your name, your children, not that they are not yours, but because you have issue with their mother, you are not throwing each and every one of them out. You are not even considering, okay, now, for the sake of these children, let me provide accommodation. Let me leave them. Let me provide accommodation. Let me put shelter on their head. The earlier we take this issue serious, the better for you. You see northern Nigerians, you see northern women, they are going through a lot, but they can't come out and say it. Northern women are going through shege and boro oba, but they cannot come out to say, see, this is what we are going through, because of their law and the things that holds them. They can't come out to talk. Northern women are going through a lot of injustice. But if you are bold enough to speak, they will use Sharia law against you. But I want you people to watch this video and watch very attentively. Oh God, I'm bleeding in my heart. Gosh.
All this. My name is Jamila Sida Ali Sarajo, the ex-wife of Mohammed Tafida, son of former ambassador, former senator, former minister, Dr. Elhaji Sarki Tafida. I am pleading on to the president. I'm the daughter of late Mala Sida Ali Sarajo, the veteran journalist, former MD New Nigerian Newspapers, former MD Triumph Newspapers, and first Northern NUJ president. Dear Mr. President, I've been going through this for so long. These are my children, Suraj Mohammed Tafida, Zaid Mohammed Tafida, and Hawa Mohammed Tafida. A grave injustice has been happening to me and my children for so long. I am well, but indeed I had trauma due to domestic violence, threat to my life. They tried to cover up these cases. At this point, the legal system will reach a stage whereby it's now called abuse of court processes. We'd had evidence Yes, they took our things. Don't worry, they'll bring it back. Don't worry. No woman would like to expose her children to this. But my child, that is autistic, has seen his father visibly abusing me. Sarah, did you ever see me hitting your father? What did you see? Say it loud.
My father hitting me.
When the boy testified, he strangled him and warned him not to ever tell the world. He works for Foreign Affairs. I filed in NAPTIP. My case had to pass 4 DGs in NAPTIP, sir. Your Excellency, I have been oppressed, abused, threatened. There is nothing I've not faced, but I continue to stand strong. When I speak, they try to cover up because they have more power, and they said I will disappear and nothing will happen. The safest place I can be is this resident that his father gifted to us, that later the father indeed took me to court and said he did not give Mohammed house, that we were illegal tenants. I had nowhere to go with these children. I was bruised, battered, in a broken state of mind. I had to go for therapy. Well-wishers have been standing by me. I've been taking care of these children selflessly, and he works for Foreign Affairs. How he even left the country is questionable. We filed based on my fundamental human rights case, tendered in evidence. You can visibly see where they broke into the house. From thugs, I was live on Facebook. A lot of theatrics, sir. A certain general once appeared from nowhere. What happened to me is not something I can relate here, but I can prove what I'm saying because I've compiled a lot of evidence against them. How are they above the law? How is the former senator, former ambassador? Because the PA, Ubaleson Mantuna, claimed it is Dr. Alhata Sarkita Fida that has been sending him. They came with thugs. I've run for my life, me and these children. We have, I can't even explain what is going on with me. I've spent 11 years as a married woman to this man. He took me to the Sharia court and claimed I'm not a true and faithful Muslim. The fate of Deborah awaits me in the north. There is nothing he has not pinned on me. I have tried legally to see I get protection. Your Excellency, I am pleading on to your person because once upon a time, my father told me the story of how you fought during the June 12 movement. Now, this man is late. I am seeking for help and intervention because I am not willing to move an inch because I fear for my life. My neighbors had been protecting me. Live, he came with masked men wielding weapons in the night, and later when they were caught, I screamed and began to shout. My mother was there, my neighbors were there. They claimed they were from the courts. There's no court that works in the night, sir. Police was there when the domestic violence case started. They said that, Madam, domestic violence is a civil case. The same thing with NAPTIP. I filed first and then they deceived and manipulated me. I filed a case against a certain officer called Yasser. I think he was working with Mohammed Abida. I can't prove it, but they were together because he made me to call Mohammed. And then later on, when he took me to the Sharia court, I learned that I called him, I was begging that I lied against this person. I never lied. I'm pained. He forced a child out of me. When I told his mother, she told me it is nothing, that it happened to her. My children should die. I've laid in hospitals. Rain has beaten me, but I never gave up on these children. Not even for once have you gone hungry. It was recently, not too long ago, that he took the children out of school for a year plus. And then when I began to expose the things that were going on, they placed them back in school recently. Recently, Foreign Affairs called me. But the last time they did, what happened there? They are the ones to really why they covered up that case. Now they called me and they want me to tender in document and they apologize because there are some things were done that was not right. Is this in Nigeria you promised us? All of you know what it means to be persecuted. Is this the country that our children are going to be raised? We no longer feel safe anymore. Is Mohammed Tafida